Hello everyone, this is AmberAnkNA here. Welcome to my channel. Well, I play a variety of games and do narrations for fanfics. I'm really hoping you enjoy my content. If you do, make sure to comment below, leave a like, and subscribe with the notifications on. Right, so next time, this is AmberAnkNA. Welcome to my channel. So, hi. Transect Chapter 22 Broken Machines. I can't do anything. My words have started to jam. My words jam. next few weeks were filled with more funerals than death ever cared to see. Most of the people she called friends from the garden, who she spent 50 years living with, give their lives for her, though she knew that wasn't the full story. They didn't die for her specifically. They died to save every single person in existence. Even though she knew that as factual truth, she couldn't help but feel guilty. She was given the opportunity to continue living. In her mind, all of them deserved it as much as she did, if not more. Tabathia's and Hank's wakes were roughed on her. They had become Dust's best friends and supported her when she had to be away from Paul and her mom's for so long. Dust spent most of her waking hours with Hank, training for the final battle. His death hit her hard. Tabathia's was physically and emotionally linked to death for 5 decades through the Nessus bond. That being abruptly ripped away from her hurt like hell. Then having to bury one of her favorite people, that took a lot out of her. Cyril did not handle Tabathia's death well either. As was expected, she was so broken from the loss she left. She left the garden. Just wanted it to go after her when she took off, but she promised the girl that she wouldn't. Cyril made it clear she needed to heal away from everything. Her final request was to leave her alone. Everything about the garden, deaths, and so much that reminded her of her lost soulmate. She couldn't handle being there any longer. Upon her departure, Cyril told Death they would meet again if the universe brought them together somehow, though she doubted it. Death, on the other hand, suspected they would see each other again someday. Despite dealing with the loss of so many friends and people she pretty much considered family, supporting Paul through her parents' deaths had to be the toughest. With the destroyer out of the way, her fiancé was finally allowed to fully mourn, falling into an endless spiral of grief and darkness. It took every ounce of love and patience Des had inside of her to not fall into the same pit of despair, same as Paul. Seeing the person she loved the most hurting but being unable to put the pieces back together, Des felt hopeless. Her entire life had revolved around fixing things. There was always a pathway, in her mind, to mend anything she needed to. This, however, felt like using her bare hands to pick through shattered glass. Bloody fingertips smuggling the slicing facets. Paul sat in a small reading nook, staring out the window, alone most days. Des periodically checked on her, bringing food, coffee, tea, and other items. Sometimes she cried, other times she didn't do much of anything. When Des tried to offer advice or lean into her supportive strengths, she inadvertently pushed Paul further away, causing the girl to shrink back into herself. Sometimes even angrily snapping at Des. Our bitterly arguments literally broke out. We were both upset and unhappy. Months passed by with Des and Paul and Max and Chloe living in apartments in the garden. Dus's parents seemed to just love being around one another. They told stupid jokes, tickled each other, hold one another, and genuinely enjoyed being in each other's presence most of the time. By comparison, she and Paul hadn't even kissed since Paul buried her parents. Dus didn't blame Paul. Obviously, grieving at that deep of a level would make anyone not feel particularly romantic. She just desperately wanted things to return to how they were before. Though she was beginning to suspect things had changed too much to ever go back. Dus cried alone, wishing she could do more. She saw her own parents' device during the darkest moments. They encouraged her to just hang in there. All Paul needed was support and time to process. Everyone responds differently to death and grief, they told her. Even though Dus felt like she didn't get a chance to grieve her own losses, her attention had to be on Paul. And that spawned a slowly growing resentment in her heart. The two barely even talked. They still at bed but slept back to back on the opposite edges in silence. Dus also didn't respond well to the monotony of a visit normality. She spent a lot of her time cleaning and restoring the garden to stay busy. She had to keep herself occupied so the wheels in her mind won't spin her into complete madness. Dus, of course, hoped Paul could immediately get back to her lovely, bubbly self. But she needed to feel something in the meantime. Anything. Her heart felt frozen, her brain felt numb, while her fiancé was essentially unavailable. She returned to the cleaning grounds and worked out alone. She forced herself to go through the routines and patterns she and Hank did for years. It made her feel closer to those that were gone, and it helped to occupy her hardening mind. One late afternoon, Jess was working out. She pushed herself harder than normal. When the session had ended, she sat on the ground for a moment in a soft patch of grass. She shut her eyes and thought about everyone she lost over the years. Unexpectedly, she heard someone slowly muttering around the corner. Up until then, the training grounds were quiet. The occasional breeze and rustling of leaves were all that could be heard most of the time. The person in elongated shadow peered out first, followed by a brunette with messy hair and a bathrobe. Her eyes widened and her heart skipped a beat when she met Paul's eyes. "Hey, Des!" She's so sweaty from her workout and deepened breaths slowing. Des smiled. "Paul! You here!" Paul quietly, meekly ambled closer. From Dus's position, the girl seemed to be growing. "I'm here!" Standing a couple of meters away, Paul grinned back. "You have no idea how good it is to see you smile." Something didn't feel right. Paul took a small step forward. "Destiny, I'm here!" Des followed her bow, but she was confused. Paul was definitely glowing, like a light shining in from the edges of a closed door. Her outline was brighter than everything else. Paul just stood there without responding. Then Des noticed another figure, approaching from around the corner behind Paul. When the woman finally appeared, Des's heart nearly fell from her chest. It was Mojisa. "Des!" the woman shouted. voice tender yet concerning. I'm so sorry. See, what is it? Dessa's mind was reeling. When she gazed at her fiancé again, she realized she could see through her. She took her own life, Des. Medusa laminated. I don't even know what to say. Cut her damn wits. I'm so sorry. The entire time she had been around death, she never really seen the woman get emotional. Right then, she looked as if she were about to cry. Paul stood there, staring. She took her head to the side, as if confused about something. No! No! Fuck! Des ran up to Paul to wrap her arms around her, but stumbled as she passed right through. Fuck! Abruptly, Des shot straight up from her spot on the grass where she must have fallen asleep. Her body was drenched in sweat, and she trembled. God damn it! She whipped into her hands. I can't lose her! When she finally pushed herself together, she got up and ran as fast as she could to the apartment. Once inside, she noticed Paul was in the bathroom. The shower was on. She could hear streams of water hitting against skin and splashing down to the tub and against the current. Des loudly banged on the door. Hey, babe! Is everything okay? I'm just getting washed up, Des. Paul hollered back. Be out in a minute. Hearing your favorite person's life-filled voice calmed Des's worry. She took a deep breath and let it out slowly. Fucking night nail, she whispered to herself. Des headed to the kitchen, opened the fridge, and she grabbed a bottle of water and plopped down on the couch. After most of the bottle had been drunk, and after several minutes had passed by, she watched Paul stroll out of the bathroom and stand in front of the couch wrapped in a cowl. Tess! My love! I am so sorry. I've been lost. Des stood about 2 meters from Paul. You had no reason to apologize. She thrust herself into Paul's arms and nearly burst into tears when she felt the girl's warm body against her own. This time without stumbling through, flesh against flesh alive. I love you so damn much, Paul. I fucking love you. Paul giggled, squeezing back. The couple held one another emotional, neither letting go. When they finally did, Paul leaned in and pressed her lips against Des's. It wasn't a deep, passionate kiss, but it meant everything to Des. The pair pulled back and gazed into one another's eyes before touching foreheads between them. I missed you, silly lady. I've been here, babe. I know, but I haven't. It was like I was trapped inside my own mind, like a big warehouse of sadness. Des moved her body inward, pulling them together in a hug. Damn, that sounds horrible. It was awful. I could see you running around bringing food and talking to me, trying to make me feel better. I'm sorry I got mad a few times. It just felt like I was watching myself from far away. Like I was watching a movie. I couldn't control everything. Does that make sense? Des nodded. In a strange way? Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I'm sorry you had to kick me on as a burden. Please don't be sorry, Paul. You never be a burden to me. And I always be here for you, no matter what. Is that so? Of course it is. You never even thought about leaving me? Without hesitation, Des answered, Not even once. Never. You're my person, Paul Flakes. Won't you forget that set? Paul giggled and Des could feel their bodies together. It's so damn good to hear your laughter, Paul. So good. The girls released the hug and moved their hands together, stepping their fingers together. The energy between them was electric. Everything else seemed lost away. We lost a lot of people, Des. Family, friends. I couldn't stop thinking about the losses. I miss Mom and Dad for the rest of my life. And I couldn't get the thought of their deaths out of my mind. Then this morning, I woke up and saw the breakfast you set on my nightstand. I realized that the past might always hurt, but it can't get in the way of what's to come. Maybe we both broken machines, but we put each other back together. You're my present and future, Des. I want to make many more memories with you for the rest of our lives. Des wiped away the tear that had tricked down her face. Broken machines, she whispered. That's a good way to put it. She paused before drawing and continuing. I want to make more memories with you too, Paul. It's honestly all I want. Eyes glanced onto one another. A current of energy rippled between them, like the flap of a butterfly wings. Their mouths gently brushed, sending warm torrents through their bodies. They clung to one another like metal to magnets. The trainable universe strayed in and out of existence. Through a cloud of weightlessness, we already bled away, and all that was present was them. In its physical form, love encircled and left off the pill. It no longer existed as the cohesive bodies. Two balls of white energy merged inside one another at the deepest levels. They came together so massively as one, where death begun and pull ended. Neither could tell, nor did they care. They persevered and erupted inside each other like a volcanic supernova, exploding and imploding in solitarily. For an undetermined amount of time, they playfully moved in and out of a reality from one another. Time stopped as they made love at a level neither had experienced. It was perfect. Emily, the true grip reality once more and found themselves tangled together on the couch in one another's arms. They laughed and petted each other, admiring the forever love they shared. Paul was the first to speak after connecting at the deepest level. So, she beamed. What now? Des smiled and twisted a strand of brown hair around her fingers. Whatever you want, babe. A goofy grin formed on Paul's face as he energetically nodded. Well, Miss Dragonfly, want to plan a wedding? Des's heart struggled in her chest as he thought about making Paul her wife. A smile larger than she felt in a long time curled her lips at the corners. I like that! Hi everyone. This is AmberAnkNA 2000 again. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Because, I really did enjoy making it. But, so I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, and subscribe with the notifications on down below. Till next time, bye!